What's up, everybody? A Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. When we left off in the last episode, we've managed to find this gigantic alien base thingy-majigger. That's the official term, thingy-majigger. So, a couple of things. First of all, I am starving right now. I don't really... That's decomposing. Screw it. Let's just eat that. We have enough water at the moment. We'll balance that out. There we go. Alright. That'll keep us going for a little bit. We already downloaded that. I was trying to find my way up from the last episode. I also noticed messages coming in off to the right-hand corner over here. I don't know. I haven't really dug into the behind-the-scenes stuff enough. Oh, it's nighttime. For this episode, for the game. Ooh, oh crap, it's broke. Because I don't know if the story progresses on a day-night cycle system or if it progresses based on. Ooh, they light up. That's cool. Or if it progresses based on the messages. Like if I don't read those messages, does it keep progressing, kind of thing. Ooh, lithium. Free lithium. Now, a couple of people mentioned a few things in the last episode that was kind of cool and worth noting. One being that if you get to the Aurora before, what did they say, before the Sunbeam arrives, that supposedly, they weren't sure of what, but supposedly something was to happen. Interesting. The other one suggested I follow these markers up through to the mountain, and something cool happened as well. Ooh, gold! There's gold in them there hills. So, yeah, I'm taking the whole follow the waypoint ones at the moment, just because, frankly, they're closer. And then if we have time and stuff, I might go through... I can't see. I really should have made a flashlight. I didn't think I would need it. Ooh, glowy mushrooms. Okay. We're just gonna leave those where it is. I'm also curious about, ever since this new update, certain things have this greenish tint to them. The first time we saw it was with a peeper. And it has me curious as to basically why. Because, you know, is it like, are they contaminated? Or is that the infection thing that the computer was seeing in us? You know, the green tainted stuff? Is it's like, are they infected with some bioweapon thingy? Ow! Who knows? So this is interesting. This looks like the other end of that portal that we saw. Well, maybe the other end. I don't know. That seems kind of redundant to have a portal this close to a portal. So I can't see it going there. Insert fuel crystal. I'm wondering what it defines as a fuel crystal. Oh! That. Ooh, pretty. Ow! Hey, wait, was that one of the... That might have been one of these things. Oh, hey, all the lights are turning on. Wait, are they? Or is that just the sun coming through that crack? Sounded like they were turning on. I don't know. Let's walk through the portal and hope we don't die. Just, let's see what happens. Whoop. And this is how you enter the Matrix. Yeah! We're 2,300 meters away from our ship. That's either really good or really bad. You know, I probably should scan some of this stuff and see if I can eat any of it. 'Cause I kind of need food at this point. And a couple of people mentioned as well that I didn't really read the note things. Dang nabbit. None of these are food. The lore stuff and logs and data and all that stuff that we got from the alien terminals. I am going to read that at some point. I was just exploring and kind of diving into everything head first and just seeing where we ended up type of thing. But at some point I'll go back and read them. Because that's kind of the point of this. Wait a minute, is this the floating island? It is. That's the little bay that right there. Interesting. So I was here and totally missed it. Go me. Oh, it's up through the dark root forest. I'm sorry. For those of you that don't know, some of you may not, this, for whatever reason, just the architecture and the layout really reminded me of the dark root forest or dark root basin from, I think it's forest though, from the original Dark Souls. So for any of you that play that, you probably get the reference. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, you might not see it. I don't know. But that's where I was going with that. And if you didn't know, that's what I meant. So this is kind of interesting though. It's like a, I mean, obviously it's a portal system, but I mean it's a fast way to get between the islands and stuff, which is cool. Though admittedly, we found more than one of those. So I don't know exactly what that means in terms of how long will that last, or is it now that it's fueled, it's just going to be there all the time? That would probably be the next thing that would require investigation. Well, free gold and diamond. Ooh, diamond. Your current bill stands at 658,000 credits. I ain't paying that. I'll go back and read. See, like that. It's got like this greenish tint to it, and I hadn't really even thought about it. Ooh, there's more going this way. Ooh, I know, shiny ball syndrome. Leave me alone. I hadn't really even thought about it, though, until the computer in the facility of the last episode mentioned that it saw me as infected. And then it mentioned, you know, it's like a quarantine facility and all. So then it makes me wonder, you know, does this just loop back around? I think it does. Well, we'll never probably need gold again. Actually, this is a really easy way to get more fancy materials, actually, like lithium and gold and diamond and all that, without having to go into super dangerous areas.
Caution. Dehydration detected.
I know! It's because I can't find any water or food or anything, and I'm basically just going to starve to death in this cave and lose all of the rare resources that I've gathered. Okay, now I'm getting deeper into the cave. I'm meant to be going towards the exit. I think I turned myself around somehow. Alright, screw it. Whee! Alright, so the goal here is to get to the ship and get back to the base and get food and stuff. I probably will check the messages once I'm stabilized and see what happens. And we'll go from there. And I wanted to get to the Aurora and stuff before the whatever Sunbeam gets here. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple different things that people were telling me do before the Sunbeam gets here, and I don't know that we'll be able to do all of them, basically, because stuff. If it goes by game day-night cycle, I'm running out of time, basically. If it goes by messages, we might be able to get away with it, but if it goes by day-night... Okay, I'm completely frozen. Stop that. I'm hoping that at some point they'll focus on optimization stuff, because that pop-in loading is kind of bad. But anyways, I will meet you guys back here at the life pod when I have fixed myself. Okay, so we are back at the life pod. I managed to kind of fix myself overall, or get myself stabilized at least. I was looking through our blueprints and whatnot here, and I've come up with a couple of things that we need. For example, I got an exterior grow bed, but I never got the interior one, so I need to do that. Interestingly enough, we can make artifacts with an ion crystal and 2 diamonds, so that's curious, because I don't know how finite those resources are anyway. But one of the things we can make is a laser cutter. Because we have diamond, we had a battery from somewhere. I don't remember when I either made an extra one or something, I don't know. I think I found one actually in the... Anyways, doesn't matter. But I'll do a laser cutter, and that should help me get through anything in the Aurora or whatever. Let's see, do I have any storage units? Bulkhead. We should have some basic storage units, right? Wall locker, quartz, and 2 titanium. Now, I don't think I can put stuff in here, can I? Quartz, 2 titanium. Interior pieces, interior module. Nope, not that. Yes, I know I have a message. Wall locker. Yeah, I don't think you can build in here. So we're gonna have to get a base going. We also have these, so let's go ahead. I saved it just before this, so we can see if it messes anything up or whatever.
Message.
Uh-huh. Okay. Good talk. Good talk. Sure. So we basically have 2 options. I can work on either building some stuff and getting more established, or we can try and make it to the Aurora before the Sunbeam gets here, which could be any day now at this point. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of building off camera to get some stuff going. Mainly storage. I want to get a room going that I can make some storage units. Let's do 4 for now. Let's see what we can get out of this. So yeah, let me do that and we'll see where we end up. Alright, so overall we are doing pretty good. I've managed... Oh, and by the way, I just noticed this. A couple of people had mentioned that the fins, they thought were just clipping through the floor and not actually disengaged, if you will. That's not actually true. Because even when you jump, you can see it's not on their feet. But if you jump in the water, you will see that then they show up. So it's just something, I don't know if they did it on purpose or if it's just a byproduct, but they just don't show up outside of the water. That's basically all it is. In a way, it makes sense. You wouldn't walk around on the ground with them. I've made a flashlight as well as some other stuff, primarily a base, if I can find it. There you are. There's my base. So, dummy me. When I looked in the thing, I didn't realize that I could build a solar panel. So I built a solar panel to power the base. I was going off of, I was going to put a grow bed, or let's just go with planter. I was going to go put a planter here, grow creep vine, and when this matures and gives me more seeds, plant the seeds, take the one down, throw it in my bioreactor, and have that power the base. And then I realized I had a, solar panel. But I did read somewhere in their changelog notes that a lot of solar panels can cause optimization issues, like frame rate problems, so that could have been one of the culprits of what I had on my last world. So we might try some alternative power sources just for some differences, but for now, just to get things going, I threw a solar panel down. Another thing they noted was the terraforming is gone at this point. I don't know, I'm not sure if you can actually build into the ground, like into the side of the walls anymore or anything like that, because before it would just move the ground out of the way, but now I don't think it will, because I think they found a lot of performance issues with the terraforming aspect, so they took that out of the game as far as I know. And I don't even think there's a terraformer anymore. I totally forgot to mention that in the last few episodes. So yeah, that's kind of our makeshift, man, I can't talk today, makeshift startup. And I put all our lockers in here for the moment, just to make it easy so we can pop in, get stuff, pop out, that kind of thing. So yeah, it gives us a place to store stuff, and it's powered and all that at the moment. We're still building out of the escape pod, though. Since it's nighttime, I'm not really in a hurry to go over to the Aurora as of right now. I might make my way over there and just cut it. But we do have another message, so we're going to check that before we go.
Message.
Aurora, it's Sunbeam. We've made orbit, and scans have found a landing site on the planet that's only rated hazardous. It's our best shot. We've sent you the coordinates. We'll be there in 2 days' time. Cross your fingers the weather holds. And don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Well, I guess that answers the question on whether or not the thing arrives. So we have 40 minutes real time. It's 2 days in game. Actually, that gives, oh, and it gives you a little beacon thing. Nice. Cool beans. Alright, so we have a decision to make. Do we go to the Aurora or not? We have 40 minutes. It'll probably take me about 2 or 3 to get over there in the sea moth. See, the problem is the Aurora is more robust than it used to be, so there's more to it to get through. Uh-oh, we got another message. They're arriving in 5 minutes now.
Message.
This is Life Pod 3. Life Prod, man, I cannot talk. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator is busted, requesting immediate assistance 3 out. Well, aren't you just a bundle of joy? I guess we'll make our way towards the Aurora, and at like 20 minutes or something, I'll turn back around to make sure we have time, or go from there. What? I don't know. Let's throw this in there. Yeah, so I guess we'll just head over that way and see how far we can get. Alright, so we managed to get to the Aurora. 34 minutes to spare. And we have about 60% left on our power. Now, there's a couple of interesting things I wanted to go over. Stupid little crabs. I hate these things. I hate them so much. Battery, thank you. This looks different. I don't remember this being here. They've changed so much about the Aurora's interactions and things that it's just very different than when they first did it. But yeah, I did do some scanning and stuff as well along the way, because I kind of forgot of how great of a resource. What's going on with the sound and stuff? Ship structural integrity low. Exploration is not advised. Well, I guess we're just going against the grain then, aren't we? A propulsion cannon really works well in this area, though, because you can grab these little crab guys and just fling them somewhere. Get them out of your hair. Ooh, a power cell. Nice. Because the knife, it just doesn't work that well on them. Like, it takes too many hits to kill them. Med kit, yes. That way we can just tank some of these crabs. I don't know why the med kit has a hard time getting picked up. Anyways, ow. I love that. The digestive tract of nearby life forms contains human tissue. Kind of one of those wink wink. Get out of there. No, we managed to do some more blueprints, though, as well. 17, that doesn't sound right. Oh, it's all the upgrades. Okay, so we got the upgrade console, power transmitter, and the propulsion cannon. We found the blueprints for all of those, and it unlocked all the subsequent upgrades and blah, 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 so that's why we had so many. But, open? Sesame? Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Oh, crap. I was gonna say I forgot my fire extinguisher. I had all this other stuff with me, and I forgot my fire extinguisher. Oh, well. You can actually get through there without that, so that's fine. I only have one. And like I said, at some point when we're not pressed for time, I'll go back and, I'll go back and read through all the PDA stuff and whatnot. Isn't there a blueprint or something for scanning those things? I don't remember. I also don't remember how to get through here. Maybe I have to use the propulsion cannon to get them out of the way. I can't recall. I thought I could get through there, but I can't. Oh! You can double jump off of that. But it just jumps backwards. Darn. Alright, well. This is becoming problematic. Because I thought I could get through here without the propulsion gun. Whoa, no, run, dude. Why am I not running? I guess you just have to hold it. Like, before you jump. Oh, we almost had it! I swear, I feel like you can get through here. Ah ha ha! I have overcome my obstacles. Literally. Though I probably should have looked at that PDA. Log. No, that's not what I meant to look at. Assessing internal damage. Operations log. There we go. Do we have... I don't see a code anywhere. Technical equipment? No. Darn. Alright, well, I don't remember what the code is. Blah. And actually, I don't know if I can get back now. So I might have to... Oh, no, you can. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I really thought that PDA gave you the code, because it was right there. But maybe they changed all this to where now it doesn't give you the code. I honestly have only run through the new content for the Aurora once. So it would not surprise me to know that I didn't actually know what I needed to know. What? How am I getting burnt? That? Really? That one little piece? Oh. Let's actually put our... Screen is shaking, can't see. Wow, that is a lot of scanning for a trash can. I wouldn't have thought it would have been that difficult to figure out how to build a trash can. Terra launches the Aurora. I don't see any... There's gotta be a code somewhere in what I already picked up. Because, well, does that go anywhere? I don't think that goes anywhere. No, this doesn't really go anywhere. Is there anything else I can scan? I already scanned all this crap. Oh, I can take the poster. I'm not gonna bother putting that out, because I don't think that goes anywhere. Alright, so let me look through real quick and see if I can find the code, because I feel like it's gotta be here somewhere. Alright, so I've been over this thing, and I really have not found a code anywhere for this. So, I really don't know, unless the only thing I can think of is because you're supposed to do this with the propulsion cannon, is whether or not it's like a PDA under these boxes or something. But beyond that, I really don't know. That other one that I picked up wasn't that helpful either. I don't think. I don't see any numbers in here. 18 months later, 6 months, but nothing that's useful. And the same with the last one. It was just talking about the propulsion cannon. So I don't remember that happening before. Like I feel like I already had the code, or I knew where to go. So I'm a little perplexed. I know that comes out somewhere. Or wait, no, maybe that's not it. I thought one of those came out somewhere. Cargo Bay 3 Administration. Maybe we have to go further in this way. I really didn't think we did, though. Because there's nowhere to go. Alright, fine. Let's just do this way. I have another fire extinguisher back at the base. Does this do anything? No. Does not. Does nothing. So, yeah. I'm pretty lost, to be honest, as far as, like, not knowing where I'm supposed to go. Because I feel like I did it this way before. I feel like I went through like we normally did. We moved the crates with the propulsion cannons and got up that way. And now I haven't the foggiest on where I'm actually supposed to be going. So yeah, I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm pretty confused at this point because I really do not know how to get through this stupid door without some kind of code that I don't know where it is or where to find it. My only thought, but I don't see it anywhere. My only thought is whether or not there's like a PDA or something under one of these crates, and if I had the propulsion cannon, I could pick it up and find it. It's the only thing I can think of. Because at this point, I haven't a clue. I wonder if you can make it from here. Doesn't really help if it doesn't work. Oh yeah, you can easily make it from there. Okay, so that's not hard. So it's weird. It's like there is a method to getting here without the gun. Screw it. Let's just try some stuff. Oh wait, no. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? No? No? Okay. I give up. I don't know where the code is. I don't remember this at all. I really don't. Let me take one more look through the PDAs that I found here on the Aurora, and if I still can't find it, then I will meet you guys over at the next spot for stuff with the Sunbeam. So, when you're looking for codes rather than looking at the actual log entry, it's probably a good idea to look at codes. So it's 1454. Stupid thing. Fine. Fine. Be that way. Alright, so we are a little low on time before the Sunbeam gets here. We have to be able to get back out and get over to the island before that happens. But we can get some good scans in here. So I would kind of like to at least buzz through here real quick and get as much of the data as we can. And maybe items. Nutrient block, eh? That'll be good. Because the cargo bay and the Aurora is a great source for blueprints. Cyclops engine. Alright, let's see. Let's just grab those two. Oh, and we'll use a medkit. There we go. Good as right as rain. Alright, so yeah, like I said, good source of blueprints and stuff, actually. Especially kind of in a pinch. It's like this, it's when you're using resources to explore and all that kind of stuff, it's a good way to get more of the nutrient blocks and all that kind of crap. Because it drops a lot of them. Alright, so we have all of that for the Cyclops, it would seem. This is probably not worth going through all that to get it. Let's see, is there anything else? Let's run it down to 15 minutes. I think I can make it in that, and we should be okay. Especially now that I have food and stuff, I won't have to go back by the base or anything. Let's see what we can find. Now, I did hear, or see rather, in researching where the code was, because I tried to figure it out. I was like, where? I know that it should have it. One of the things that it noted in the guides type stuff dive room, ooh, Seamoth Bay, is there's a couple of spots where you would normally need the propulsion or repulsion cannon in order to get... Thank you. In order to get to some of the stuff like, I'm trying to think of one of the things that it set off. We don't really need Seamoth fragments. Oh, like there's barriers and things in your way in a couple of spots, so I don't know that we'll be able to, A, for time, and B, for equipment, fully explore everything, but that's fine, we can always come back. Dive room. I'm trying to be optimal and figure out exactly what I would need. Ooh, whoa. That's kind of an interesting effect, actually, if you... Ooh, perfect. Okay. We could work on repairing this, I guess. We have all the tools. Oh, there's 10? I don't actually know if my tool has enough power. Oh! It should be fine, though. Because, ow! It should be fine because I actually have a few batteries that I've picked up. So let me go through and repair all this because we're running low on time and I want to get to the Sunbeam by the end of this. So I'm going to explore here. If there's anything of note that we haven't seen in previous stuff, then I'll show it. But if it's just the basic stuff, then I'll try and speed it up a little bit. Alright, so last one.
Attention. High energy particle containment field restored. Auto decontamination sequence initiated. Aquatic radiation levels are estimated to return to safe levels in T-3 days, 10 hours.
Okay, and this one requires a cut through. Just in the interest of time, we got 1,200 meters to cover, so I think we're going to jump to the Sunbeams landing site and see what happens at that point, and then we'll probably wrap this episode up there. Alright, so at this point we're at 30 seconds out from their arrival, and the facility's doing something. Let's take a drink. And I apologize for this being dark, but it's just the luck of the draw when I had it. I mean, that doesn't sound good, though. And it moved. It did. That kind of looks like a cannon.
Patching in a local broadcast from the Sunbeam.
I don't believe it. There's someone down there. Aurora, survivor. We have your PDA signature. I don't know how you walked away from that wreck, let alone survived since then. But we'll be happy to bring you on board and hightail back to Federation space. Stand back. We're approaching the landing site now.
Oh, there they are.
Atmosphere in 5, 4, 3. What is that? No, the red spike. From this planet.
So, when the, alien facility mentioned ground-to-air defense, I don't think they were kidding. That's new, and interesting, and awesome, and amazing. That was awesome. I wonder how much more of that kind of stuff they have in this game. The other thing I'm wondering... It looks like it just kind of burned up, but I was wondering if they actually had, like, another wreck kind of thing to go visit. Also interesting, it doesn't shift back, apparently. Huh. Oh, wait, never mind. It's going to make a liar out of me. Fortress Maximus is going to turn back into its city mode. Seriously, though, that was really awesome. You know, not for the Sunbeam crew, but for us, it was pretty awesome. So yeah, I don't think the Sunbeams are gonna be helping us out very much at this point. But I think we're gonna wrap things up here for this episode, since that was a fairly climactic end to an episode. But yeah, so on that note, we're gonna wrap things up here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time.
Welcome
Peace.
aboard, Captain.